Most legends look out of place wearing uniforms of teams they're not most associated with. Examples include Ruth in Boston, Griffey in Chicago, and Mays with the Mets. How strange does this picture seem? It's not a joke. Joe DiMaggio was actually a coach for the Oakland A's during the 1968 season. New York icon Joe DiMaggio spent 13 seasons with the Yankees. He didn't re-sign for the 1952 season, thus retired in December of 1951. He did spend 1 year as a television host before and after Yankee games, then left baseball until he became spring training coach for the Bombers between 1961 and 1967. He was asked to join the Oakland Athletics as executive VP and consultant for the 1968 and 69 seasons. The franchise had just moved from Kansas City, where they were perennial basement dwellers. Born in the Bay Area, and at the time living in San Francisco, Joe's background with the local minor league Seals has been well documented, including his winning MVP of the Pacific Coast League in 1935. Some mention that he signed a 2-year deal with Oakland in order to qualify for the maximum pension allowance from Major League Baseball. He eventually declined to accept the invitation from owner Charlie Finley to also be a full-time coach for the A's. He spent his time coaching throughout the 1968 campaign in the dugout and not on the field. There was a sense of excitement shown towards the new role in helping a young generation of players. The Clipper would be of help to manager Bob Kennedy in molding youngsters Reggie Jackson, Sal Bando, Bert Campaneris, and all the players who would build a mini dynasty in the early 1970s. During DiMaggio's only year coaching, the A's finished with the franchise's first winning record since 1952. Joe moved to the front office the following season, then retired for good. He would continue to make sporadic appearances over the next 2 decades, for a first pitch or Old Timers Day ceremony, as well as starring in TV commercials for Mr. Coffee and the Bowery Savings Bank. Joe DiMaggio was referred to as the greatest living baseball player until his death in 1999, though many think back to his Yankee days when doing so. There aren't any original classic Joe D cards in my collection, but here's some modern examples of number 5. From 2000 Upper Deck Yankees Legends, here's Joe celebrating tying Willie Keeler's record of a hit in 44 consecutive games. He had a couple more to go. 2001 SP Legendary Cuts shows Joe Cool looking relaxed in the dugout. It's a nice picture of him. And also from 2001, this is the Upper Deck Legends James Fiorentino collection. This is one of 14 in that insert set. These 1992 scorecards are part of a 17-subject insert found only in factory sets. Cards seen here with a blue stripe at card bottom and red banner on back were found exclusively in hobby sets, while these green stripe cards with blue on back were available only in retail sets. The photos are all different, but the numbering is the same. B for bonus, I guess, and the 17 in the full checklist, but cards 1, 2, and 3 of 3 for us individual player collectors.